Hello, my name is Tyler. I'm a community actionist with Gibney, and today I'm here to offer some hip and leg stretches. We've been doing a lot of stretches for our neck and arms, but I wanted to offer something for our hips and legs in case anybody is walking or running. This is a great stretch to make sure all those muscles are staying nice and connected and as well as supported. So, I'm going to show this exercise on the diagonal today, just so that you can see my legs nice and clearly. What you'll need is a chair, and once you've found yourself in your chair, we're just going to take a moment here to get a little bit comfortable. So, I invite you to come toward the front of your chair rather than leaning back into the chair. Once we found ourselves toward the front of our seat, just go ahead and let your feet drop into the floor, feeling the floor support you from underneath. And we'll do the same thing with our bodies, feeling ourselves drop into the chair. Not really an active thing, more of a release. Wonderful. From here, I invite you to straighten one leg, flexing that foot. That means our big toe is pointing up toward the ceiling. From here, we're going to try to keep our leg somewhat straight, this knee. If there's a little bent, that's totally fine. In general, in this stretching exercise, if you feel any pain, you want to come away from the pain rather than go into the pain. We want the stretch to feel good, we want the stretch to feel supportive. So, once we've got that heel into the ground, our toe is flexed up toward the ceiling, I'd invite you to start from the top of your head, falling over your leg. I invite you to stop at the hip, at the thigh, at the shin, or at the ankle. Whichever feels good and comfortable for you today. We're just not going to put pressure on the knee, making sure we're stopping at the thigh or at the shin. Once you've found where you're feeling a stretch, double check to make sure that the foot is flexed and always inviting yourself to breathe deeper. I'm feeling the stretch in my hamstring and along the back of my leg. Also important is to relax the back of the neck. I invite you to release your jaw and your eye sockets, almost as if water could pour over your head down in front of you. Breathing deeply. Slowly coming back up, walking up the leg. From here, I invite you to cross your leg on top of the other leg. You could cross at the ankle, you could cross at the shin, you could cross at the knee. Either one of those will work wonderfully for this stretch. If you are feeling a lot of pinching in that hip, I would invite you to bring your foot back to the floor. If not, crossing at the ankle, the shin, or the knee. So from here, same sort of exercise as before, tipping from the top of the head over our legs and just letting our arms dangle here. Again, wherever you feel the pain or pinch of a stretch, that's where you're going to stop and come a little bit away from that stretch. I'm feeling the stretch in my hip socket, I'm feeling it in my back. I'm reminding myself to relax the back of my neck as if water could pour over my head. Breathing deeply here. 3 times. Wonderful. Coming back up. Head is on top of the body. We're going to shake that leg out, hokey pokey style. And I'll invite you to do the opposite leg. Foot is coming out right in front of us, noticing if that leg is bent or straight. Tipping forward from the top of the head, stopping at the hip, at the thigh, at the shin, or at the ankle. Wherever is most comfortable for you. 3 deep breaths here. Feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. Perhaps you're feeling a stretch in the neck. Coming back up slowly. Next, I'll invite you to cross at the ankle, at the shin, or at the knee, whatever is comfortable for you, or bringing both legs back to the floor. From here, keeping this foot flexed, I'm going to tip over with the top of my head, relax my arms and shoulders, relaxing my jaw, and breathing deeply 3 times. Coming back up. Shaking that leg out one last time. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more freedom in the hip socket, as well as a little bit more ease in the back of the legs. Feel free to take a moment to give yourself a big thank you for taking some time for yourself today. Not always easy to remember to do that. And feel free to do this stretch as many times as you like, or share with someone that you think could really benefit from it. Take care.